you're watching this video, I'm assuming that you are in the market for a new Moultrie trail camera and you're not sure between the Edge 2 or the Edge 2 Pro. So you came to the right place. I will tell you about all the similarities and also differences between these two cameras, and hopefully will help you make your decision on which one you want to purchase. Speaking of purchasing, do me a favor. If you're looking to buy one of these cameras or anything else we talk about in this video, there will be Amazon links in the comments and also the description of this video, and I would really appreciate it if you'd click that link to go and make your purchase. It helps me out and it helps me get a little bit of money back so I can make more videos like this for you guys. And one thing I want to tell you before we get into this, I'm not sponsored by Moultrie. I was not given these cameras. I bought both these cameras myself, and the reason why I do that is because I don't want people to come back at me and say that I got the camera for free, so I'm going to say good things about it. The way I make a little bit of money to make more content is by those Amazon links. So now, enough of the garbage. Let's get into these cameras. I'm going to tell you about the similarities of both of these cameras, and then we'll talk about the differences. So, to start off with the similarities, as you can see, they're both the same size, they're both the same shape, they both look almost exactly the same from the outside, other than the color on them. So they have, in the bottom, they have a 12-volt jack on the bottom, so you can plug in a external power source. They have this 1/4x20 threaded adapter, so you can screw this into a mount. They also have these slots on the back and the little ridges back here if you want to use the strap that comes with them that you can use to attach this to the tree. Both of them have antennas that are mounted to them, and they slide down like this or they fold back up again. The antennas are permanently attached. If you look at the front of these cameras, you will see the Fresnel lens here, which covers the motion detector. That is the camera lens right there that does all the work of this thing. On the left and right hand side, those are little covers that cover up the LEDs, which is your flash for at night. And this cute little guy at the top right here, that is your light sensor, which is going to tell the camera if it is light or dark out. So that stuff is all the same. Now let's open up the inside and talk about some of the other similarities of these cameras. I'm going to try and hold them both together so you can see. First of all, if you look at the inside of the door on these cameras, there is a QR code on here, and that is how you're going to set your camera up. It works great. You just scan it with your phone and it pops up into your app pretty much automatically. The other thing that reminds me of is both of these cameras are controlled by the Moultrie mobile app. You can change your settings, you can request pictures, you can request videos, you can do the on-demand picture thing. So both of them are controlled. You can adjust also your plan you have with them, activate cameras, deactivate cameras, all through the app. If you look at the front of each camera, there is an on-off switch on the bottom left. Very easy to use these cameras. It's just a simple on switch and you are done. There is also a battery level LED status light, which is going to tell you how much battery you have left in the camera. There is a connect button here on the left. Now, this connect button on both of these cameras, when you push it, it will send a picture to your phone as sort of like a test while you're setting it up. However, the Pro does something a little bit different, which I'm going to get into later. There are status lights over here. You have a connecting, connected, and not connected light. On the Pro, you have connecting, connected, not connected, but you also have a live aim light, which we will get into in a little bit. You also can see on here the eject button. When you hit that button, that pops the battery tray out. Both of these cameras use the same battery tray. Both of them can be powered by 8 AA batteries, or you can put 16 AA batteries in them for extended life. Both of them will also take the Moultrie rechargeable lithium-ion battery pack, or you can also use any solar panel or external battery via that external jack that's on the bottom. Both of these cameras will take pictures and videos, and they will send them directly to your cell phone or your computer or laptop, whatever you have. Both of these cameras have I think about a 100-foot detection range and a 100-foot flash range, which is pretty standard for most of the cameras you're going to see in the market these days. And that is where a lot of our similarities end. Let's talk a little bit about the differences. And the main differences in these cameras is that you're going to have a few extra features and a little better quality with the Pro model. And to start off, let's talk about price. The regular Edge 2, at last time I checked, was $99, which is a great value for a trail camera. The Edge 2 Pro, last I checked, is $139, so it's $40 more expensive than the regular Edge model, but let's see what we get for that $40. First of all, you're going to get a little bit better picture quality. The Edge 2 has 36 megapixel pictures, the Edge Pro has 40 megapixel pictures. You're also going to get a little bit better video quality. The Edge 2 will take video in 1080p, the Pro will take video in 1440. Also, the Pro will give you the option of taking a 20-second video. The Edge, I think, is only 5, 10, or 15 seconds, but the Pro gives you a little bit longer video. Also, we talked about these covers for the LEDs. This camera has a no-glow technology, whereas the regular Edge model has a low-glow technology. So when the Edge 2 takes a picture, you will see a faint red glow under here, but when the Pro takes a picture, you will not see any lights light up at all. It is all infrared lights. And then we also mentioned this connect button and the live view status light. If you hold down this connect button, it will connect to the app in your phone and you can use the live view. So what that does is, while you're setting your camera up, you connect to the live view and you can look at your phone and see what your camera actually sees. It greatly helps when you're setting your camera up. Now, there's a way around this feature with the regular Edge 2. This one, just change your settings to immediate transfer of picture and no delay. And while you're setting this up, it will transmit pictures to you continually, and you can take a look at them and see if your camera is aimed the way you want to. And speaking of taking pictures, there is one more slight advantage the Pro has over the regular Edge 2, and that is that this camera has a little bit faster trigger. The Edge 2 is a 0.4 second trigger, the Edge 2 Pro is a 0.3 second trigger. Now, I challenge you to be able to tell the difference between a tenth of a second. I mean, you may be able to catch it if a bird flies by or something, but I think in most cases, you're going to be fine with either camera. So we have talked about the similarities of these cameras and the differences of these cameras, and how both cameras have a great quality and they are very durable and they're a good product from Moultrie. All you've got to do now is take the information I gave you and decide if you want to spend the extra 40 bucks to get the few extra features in the Pro model and run with that one over the Edge 2. I thank you very much for watching. I hope there was something interesting that you found in this video. If I missed anything, do me a favor, drop me a comment. Remember, if you want to buy one of these cameras or anything else I mentioned, check the comments and the descriptions for those Amazon links, which I'll post in there. Thanks again for watching. I hope you have fun with your new cameras. Have a great time. Take some good pictures. I'll see you on the next video. And until then, I wish you nothing but tight lines and short blood trails.